Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video. Really appreciate you being here. Today is Thursday, September 19th, and yeah, not proud of my performance today, but I am going to analyze it right now and talk about it. So, first trade, um, bullish biases to the upside because of the 50 basis point cut today and big gap up. Um, so we got a confirmation candle, but we got stopped out because it hadn't pulled back enough. It wasn't at a point where there was like good enough risk to really um, take the trade. Um, and then I tried twice, two longs, both failed. I got long on this bullish confirmation candle. Not a great choice to get bullish there to enter. Should have waited for this candle to close, this next candle. Candle 20 is the first good candle to enter on since I started. Why? Because it has good risk. It's shown that it's bullish after bullish strength, and it's just a good, strong, reliable candle. The best candle probably of the day was candle 6 because that's after a big bullish confirmation candle, but candle 6 doesn't have the very wide stop loss. Um, so I think candle 6 is the best candle, and I wasn't trading then because I thought I needed to let the market catch up a bit. I thought it was too overextended, but that was the best opportunity of the day. Should have bought two contracts there and just held for the next, I don't know, just 30 minutes. I mean, those two 15-minute candles, the third and fourth 15-minute candles of the day on the bottom left chart, those go like 150 points. So, yeah, I missed out. But here you can see I just had my first winner. Today is like, how would I describe today? I just overtraded. I just way overtraded. I was trying to do way too much, and I should have just walked away. I mean, there's a reason. Part of my guidelines is focus on the first 90 minutes. Um, I just overtraded, and I was up $250 at one point. Instead, I lost $350 on the day. So that's really tragic. I mean, really tragic. Really sucks. Like this point right here shouldn't be getting long here. Why? Because we're near the high. Well, it's okay to get long here, I guess, because it's a flag pattern. But like when I exit, I should just stay out. Um, yeah, it's just not smart to mess around as much as I'm messing around in this area. Um, And like this looks pretty dang bullish, I guess. Like that 30-minute chart looks pretty bullish. Um, it looks pretty bullish, and I don't know. I mean, the thing is though, it's a little bit not at a great risk point. Like we want a better risk point since we're past the first 90 minutes would be the 21 moving average on the 5 minute and the 15-minute 9 EMA. So in the bottom left, that's that green moving average, and in the bottom right, it's the blue moving average for me. Um, and I just try to do way too much. Like this, okay, so if candle 6 and candle 20 are the best entries so far, candle 30 is the next best entry of the day. I would say candle 30 is a better entry or as good an entry as candle 20. I would say it's a better entry actually because it's the second pullback and it's confirmation. So we should have just entered on candle 20 and just held till right there, yeah, till that take profit. I got out a little bit too early there, but yeah, I mean, really unfortunate day because I was up. I had the bird in my hand, um, and I just totally botched it. And all I have to blame is myself, obviously, but not quite as good as I thought I am based on that F up. I mean, it's very rangy. Like, it's very rangy. I shouldn't be trading this the way I am. Um, it's really quite unfortunate. That was very dumb of me to get short there. I will say I was actually participating. Let's say some positives. I was actually trying to participate with the directional bias today. I was only getting long, except for that one trade right there. And then I switched and I flipped and I got long again, and I turned into a winner. But it started, the longer I traded today, the more I started to do the wrong thing. Um, I just entered with a lot of size on some of the later trades. Um, at places where there isn't very good expected value. The place to enter with size would be bar 30. If you want to size up and go for 4, 5, 6 bars on bar 30 instead of just 2 bars, I fully support that decision. And ideally, you'll be able to hold for at least 2 15-minute candles, maybe 3. Because we want to try and hold for at least 2 to 3 15-minute candles. And yeah, I mean, we're obviously in an area where there might be sellers. It does look very bullish on the 30-minute, but also, like, it has been barcoding, like white, black, white, black, white, black. And it makes sense, it makes sense to expect a breakout, but it also makes sense that it would pull back and make another black bar. And I think that's what happens. And I just start adding too much to these positions. Like 4 contracts there. I'm not a breakout trader. I'm a pullback trader. I shouldn't be going for size on a breakout. Yes, I kind of have the thesis that it's a flag. And yes, like a lot of these do turn into winners. But it's like, yeah, just get out there. And I do get out there. I am taking profits and I am, having nice little winners. But when you're trading so many contracts, as many contracts as I was, it doesn't take a lot to make you lose. And yeah, just I wish I could have a time machine and go back and slap myself and say, what the hell? But yeah, I just didn't do the right thing towards the end of the day. I just did too many decisions, and trading, the more decisions you make, the worse they'll be. I was so tired today from trading because I was working hard. I was watching the market constantly, and there are days where you want to do that. I guess today is kind of one of those days, but I walked away from the market at the time that I actually should have really been watching. And I just was a bit unlucky too. I mean, I made a lot of I'm not saying the losses were on bad luck. The losses were because of me. I did have some bad luck. Um, Pretty much the last 2 trades of the day were bad luck, where I lost the most. Damn, yeah. So I just got stopped out. And yeah, like now that we're getting towards the 21 EMA, this is when I should be looking for longs. I shouldn't have been looking for longs for a lot of this. I should have just walked away and set an alert on Thinkorswim on my phone that when the market reaches the moving average, or when the market just reaches a certain level, the alert will beep on my phone, and then I can come back to my phone and say, oh, it's actually at a decent level now. I didn't do that, obviously. And so we look at and we see like bar 47. That's like, I walked away, but then that made that final push up like 40 points. And with the size I was trading, I would have entered with 4 or 5 contracts. Probably made like $300, $400, and yeah, I could have just been done. So these were my last trades for the day. Now let's talk about these. So I got long on confirmation, right? But really the bullish directional bias, we can't be as confident in that as we have been all day because it's getting towards the end of the day. It makes sense that, hey, maybe some sellers might be coming in to change the directional bias. I mean, it's been bullish all day. The bears have been kind of trying, but not really succeeding. But they have slowed the market down a lot. And they have three very bearish bars here. And you can see there's a crossover in the moving averages on the 5-minute chart. Not that we want to take too much stock in that. I mean, there's been research on the moving averages, and there is no statistical significance about the crossover. But it doesn't mean we should totally ignore it, because the EMAs should just be a guide to our trading. And the crossover, the confusion, the more bearish price action, this should at least, if not say the directional bias is short, it should at least say maybe we should reconsider this bullish directional bias that we've been trading all day. So yeah, I see the 15-minute chart. I see how it looks kind of bullish on the bottom left with those wicks. I don't fully hate this decision to get long, but it didn't work out, and I had too much size on, and yeah, I just screwed up, and they didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and that's just life sometimes. I mean, I lost too much. I was up $250. I ended the day down $350, so I lost like $500 or $600 from the peak, which is just really totally unacceptable. It's a real shame, and I'm really pissed off about it. I can't get it back. I can't fix it, but I do regret it. This is coming to the end of what I recorded, so I am going to end the video here. I really do appreciate you watching and being a supporter of this channel. It's been hard to be a trader, obviously. Like, my journey has been tough, but I'm going to keep persevering no matter what. I'm not going to quit this ever. These days I just learn from these and I become better. So yeah, I'm about to get stopped out for the last time. And yep, that's it. That's the final loss of the day. What else to say? I don't know, guys. I'm going to come back stronger from this, better. I'm gonna trade less after the first 90 minutes. I'm going to make better decisions and do the right thing. I just wasn't in the right mindset to do the right thing today, and I got punished for it. And even though I was participating with a directional bias, I was being too aggressive, using too much risk, using too much size at opportunities that I shouldn't. Today didn't have the cleanest and the best price action, and I was just a bit too aggressive. So a lot of lessons to learn. Definitely going to come back and rewatch this video a few times and just try and really integrate these lessons into my trading. But yeah, nothing else to add. I just got to do the right thing. I know what the right thing to do is. I just got to do it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Peace.